Coffee, that dark, delicious liquid we care so much about. Today we're covering my favorite coffee shops that you definitely need to try, whether you're living in Northwest Arkansas or visiting in Northwest Arkansas. So let's talk about that. Hey everybody, if you don't know who I am, my name is Phillip Shepard. I'm a local real estate agent located right here in Northwest Arkansas. If you weren't aware, I actually was a real estate broker located in the dumpster fire, the horrible state also known as Chicago, also known as Illinois. The worst. Anyways, I could have moved anywhere I wanted to in America, but I chose Northwest Arkansas, and it is by far the best place to live in America. By far. If you ever want to talk about why I chose Northwest Arkansas versus Asheville, Golden, Boulder, Boise, Phoenix, you name it, I've been there, I've checked it out. Why I chose Northwest Arkansas versus anywhere else in America, call me, email me, text me, whatever the case is. Let's talk about why I chose here versus anywhere else in America. Without further ado, let's jump right into the content. And the first coffee shop that I truly love in Northwest Arkansas, and this is, if anyone's been here, if anyone wants to play videos, you already know the answer. The answer is Onyx Coffee. Not only is the coffee of Onyx fan-freaking-tastic, their branding is amazing. They made a heavy metal album, yes, about their reviews. They have some of the best interior design when it comes to coffee shops, whether it's in the downtown Bentonville or downtown Rogers or in the soon-to-be Springdale or Fayetteville one. Top tier stuff. Again, some of the drinks that they come up with as a almost coffee connoisseurs, fantastic. And they consider themselves in some fashion more than a coffee shop and more like pushing the boundaries of what coffee can do. What a thing to say. But it is truly, honestly, it is true. They do things with coffee that a lot of other coffee shops just can't do, whether it's in Northwest Arkansas or across the world. I've had so many clients move from across America and say, oh, we know Onyx Coffee because they're famous here or here or here. People buy their coffee from all across America and get it shipped to their coffee shops and use it there. So Onyx Coffee has branding, like they have the only shops that they have are in Northwest Arkansas, soon to be New York City. But regardless, their coffee shops are only in Northwest Arkansas. They actually started expanding with robotic coffee machines called Onyx by Onyx and in airports across America. I've seen a couple here and there, but the first initial one was, I think it was in the West Coast. I think in LA, no, not LAX, I forget where it was. Maybe Colorado, anyways. But there is one in XNA, the airport here. But they have Onyx Coffee in all sorts of airports across America with Onyx by Onyx, so the name is hilarious. Anyways, I could go on and on. Onyx Coffee, by far, one of the best places of coffee in Northwest Arkansas. And my second favorite coffee shop in Northwest Arkansas is Confident Coffee. Confident Coffee actually originated out of Johnston, Arkansas, near kind of Springdale, Fayetteville border. I think technically our Fayetteville address, but in Johnston, right down the street from Johnston. Anyways, long story short, woman-owned business, fantastic. They have great baked goods. They have at least in the Johnston side of things, great baked goods. They have great coffee. They roast a lot of stuff there as well. Plus they have a drive-thru. Love that. But Confident Coffee, the reason I do love them is because, first of all, they expanded to multiple locations. So they have another one in the Pinnacle side of Rogers. The thing that I love about Confident Coffee is they roast their own beans, first off. Secondly is that the smells there, fantastic, and the coffee itself is great. The service there is fantastic. The thing I often get there, hilariously enough, is I get their coffees a lot, but one thing I truly love is their nitro brew. I know that I probably bring that in. I don't think you can make your own nitro brew. If they do, fantastic. But I often get their nitro brew coffee. It is fantastic. It's so smooth. I would say it's similar to the other ones I've had, but something they do there is just next level. Not sure where they get it or if they make it. Don't know. Don't care. But regardless, if you are in either Pinnacle, Rogers, or over in Johnston, Arkansas, definitely stop by Confident Coffee. Fantastic. The murals, the design, the coffee shop vibes, always there, always going. I spend most of the time at the Pinnacle side now since I'm over in Pinnacle, Rogers a lot. But regardless, you need to check them out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Before we jump on the next thing, I made something for you. I made something called 3-day itineraries. So maybe you're looking to move down here, maybe you're looking to visit here. Whatever the case is, I have 3-day itineraries linked down below for you. So maybe you're an adventurer, maybe you're a sports person, maybe you're a foodie, maybe you're a sightseer, maybe you have kids, whatever it is. I have 3-day itineraries literally that you can take, use day by day, city by city, like area by area, that you can map out your whole trip to Arkansas right in this downloadable PDF. All the links are below. Also, if you are using things like Real.com, Zillow.com, or Redfin, the notifications, way too slow. Way too slow. That's why I made something called Instant Home Updates. Sounds exactly what it is, literally Instant Home Updates. To enter information below, name, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, where do you want to move to North Arkansas? Let me know all the information below and make sure to miss a single notification when it comes for homes for sale or for rent, all in North Arkansas. Also, side note, every single Friday I send an email out just talking about all the cool things happening in Northwest Arkansas. What's going on in downtown Bentonville? When is First Fridays? When is First Thursdays? What's going on in Fayetteville? What new bands are coming to Walmart Amphitheater? What's going on in JJ's Live? What new restaurants are coming here? What new business are moving here? So many things all the time. Enter your name below, enter your email below. I'll make sure you get that email every single Friday, but I want you to be aware, I want you to be completely honest with you. You will get a little fear of missing out, a little FOMO, so to speak. But I promise you will be the most important person eventually when you make your way out to Northwest Arkansas. And my third favorite coffee shop located in Northwest Arkansas, and this is me no surprise to anybody who's watched my videos, Airship Coffee. You need to try Airship Coffee when you come to Northwest Arkansas. And if you are in the Bentonville area, you need to try the Kohler Mountain Airship. You're probably thinking, what's so special about that, Phillip? The thing that makes Kohler Mountain Airship Coffee special is that you can only access it by either walking or riding a bike. It's in the middle of a forest preserve, and it does fantastically great. What I mean by that is like, what business risks itself to only being limited to what can be walked to and biked to? Fantastic. The actual coffee, they roast all on 5th Street in Bentonville, so if you want those real crisp coffee cooking smells, go over there. Then and the 5th Street one is, I think the original location, it definitely feels like an airship vibe. A lot of outdoor seating, a lot of stuff being cooked in back when it comes to coffee-wise. But the thing that's really fun is also the Pump House location, which is closer to downtown Bentonville. So whether you're at Kohler, whether you're at the Pump House over in downtown Bentonville, whether you're in 5th Street, which is also very close to downtown Bentonville, they're all, obviously, you get the vibe here. Great. The thing that it makes Airship a little bit more unique than the other ones is their presence in Walmart. You can often find Airship Coffee in Walmart in different locations beyond Northwest Arkansas. So if you are a Walmart shopper, who isn't, in your area, look for Airship Coffee. They're not everywhere, but they do have a bigger footprint in the Walmart sphere, obvious reasons. So if you are a lover of Airship, and you love their coffee, and you're not in the area, check your Walmart. And my fourth favorite coffee shop located in Northwest Arkansas is Heroes Coffee. They have 2 locations in Rogers, 1 in Bentonville, but the thing that makes Heroes so classic is their claim to fame is having, if you ever, you'll notice as soon as you walk in, they have double-decker seating in Heroes Coffee. So if you ever go into Heroes double-decker seating, they use pipes and everything, and you just kind of crawl up it. Not sure how they pass all those, we call it like safety standards, but I don't care. It's always fun to sit up there. Classic. It's I guess a good use of space because I mean you can always go taller. And but their coffee obviously top tier, great. They do most of the roasting over in the kind of their downtown Bentonville section. You can see the roasters happening over there between glass windows. Again, near the double deckers seating. Their pastries are fantastic and good. The thing that makes Heroes unique is not only the double decker seating, but it kind of correlates with that. It is truly that kind of open coffee shop vibe. Big locations, big areas, and it's really intended to do business meetings, hang out, talk to friends. Oftentimes they have some like board games going on. So if you're into that more community-centric vibe, Heroes, that's where it's at. And my fifth and final favorite coffee shop located in Northwest Arkansas, and I'm going to cheat here a lot, is 7 Brew Coffee. Now, 7 Brew originated in Northwest Arkansas out of Fayetteville specifically, and they have grown way beyond the scope of Northwest Arkansas. It is going to be one of those wild success stories out of Northwest Arkansas. There's been a lot of businesses out of Northwest Arkansas that have grown well. 7 Brew is a multi-$100 million coffee shop at this point. They just got a huge windfall of money from investors. They sold a couple portions of their companies, and they build them so fast. So pushing that aside, if you see a 7 Brew wherever you're at, whether in America, 7 Brew is fantastic. I love the fact that you can go in there. They don't have a huge menu. I would say they've grown their menu the last couple of years, but it is great because their coffee is delicious, they're fast, they're quick, same words there. Their app is great, their rewards are great, the coffee is delicious, and it's almost like this opposite competition of Starbucks, where Starbucks is kind of like this third space coffee feel. And 7 Brew, and it has great, obviously Starbucks has great coffee. 7 Brew is quick and efficient, always super helpful people and nice people in the lines. That's one thing they're known for. Coffee is always great and on point, and they're very customizable. So, but they're quick. That's the difference between kind of Starbucks. Is like Starbucks does take time. Sometimes they have definitely a bigger menu. But when it comes to scale of coffee shops, 7 Brew's up there. Starbucks, obviously everyone knows Starbucks. But if you want a good cold, I would say delicious coffee, not necessarily black coffee, I'm saying like your caramel macchiato kind of style ones, they have their own names for them. 7 Brew, fantastic, you could not go wrong. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Again, if you haven't been down to Northwest Arkansas quite yet, I made something called the NWA Starter Pack. Sounds like what it is, literally a starter pack full of all the cool things in Northwest Arkansas. Comes with a 120-page guide, literally all the stats about the schools, about the hospitals, all the things about every single city about Northwest Arkansas, right to your home. It comes with my itineraries, it comes with stickers, it comes with all sorts of cool trinkets with Northwest Arkansas. It comes with this, hold on, new coloring guide if you want a coloring book. Starter pack, download it, use it, enter your email, enter your name, enter your address, all that below. I'll make sure you get the package shipped to you. It literally comes to you right away. Little side note, it does come with your first free mountain bike. I know. That is pretty cool. And it is my favorite for F word. Free! So enter your information below, make sure to get the package shipped to you right away. Also, when you do come down here, call me, email me, text me. I'll give you the $10 tour so you can kind of show around the whole area. Plus, we can check out from home for sale or for rent and see how far your dollar would go in Northwest Arkansas compared to where you're coming from. All right, guys, I'll see you next one.